You're gonna sit and watch me eat fruit. Even though the fruit's not on screen, you know it's there. I scratched my cheek was itchy and I scratched it and the white mark is still there. Is that because I got like blood flow like something's wrong. Frozen fruit. I'm gonna apply lipstick. Talking that blah blah blah. Think you'll be getting this? Nah, nah, nah. It smells like shit in here. Like it doesn't, and then all of a sudden it does. What's up with that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it comes in like waves and one of my dogs like must have stepped in shit or something. Anyway, I don't know. I'm all like, I'm gonna sit here and talk about stuff and then I press play and then I like don't talk about those things because I'm like, I have too many thoughts. I'm like, well, I look weird on camera. And I haven't spoken all day. So the sound of my voice is very off-putting. Thoughts are more comfortable than speech, I guess. Words, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna buy one of those large camcorders that has like a boom mic attachment. So it looks like more I think a boom mic looks professional. I don't know if that's what it's called whenever it's attached to a camera, but you know what I mean when I say that. For recording. An actual, you know, like a big fluffy microphone, not like one of those tiny little things. So I can go bully people on the street with because it looks more professional. Like we're part of a professional set. This is for television kind of camera. And then finally I can do my my fashion blog. I can start this will be my fashion blog and I can stop old ladies and old men in the street and ask them about their clothes finally. I know everyone's been dying for that era of my life. It will come when I get my camera. I'm never gonna get a camera. I feel like nothing is important. I feel like nothing is important and I realized earlier that like my self-esteem, it's so low that at times I find myself asking like it's not even like I don't know who I am. It's like I don't know who or what I am without the context of other people's opinions. Because in my like idea of myself is so low that it's non-existent. There's no one in there. There's no like pre-context for who I am. My self-esteem and my self-identity can get lost in other people's ideas, and looking at everyone else's perceptions is really confusing. but my self-esteem is low, so I don't trust my own self-perception at all. There's nothing. It's like really another level of kind of tripping like on a rock. I don't mean like on a rock, like tripping on a rock on your feet and stumbling, and constantly in this state of like terror of falling and tumbling inwards and not really knowing what you're seeing around you or what's happening, because you're just constantly whoa, whoa, you're constantly tripping over your feet and tumbling inward. I thought I was home alone, but I hear someone in the hallway. As I'm talking about tumbling inward. I'm gonna go find out what that shit smell is. So I found out what the shit smell was. My dog had shat underneath my carpet and like buried it underneath. Thinking I wouldn't see it, I put puppy pads down so she could shit on that instead. But she chooses to go on my carpet. She knows what's right. She knows what's right and wrong, and sometimes she just chooses to do the wrong thing. And like whatever. She's an animal. She has animal instincts. I don't punish her for it, because you can't beat instincts out of an animal. There's no point. It's a wild animal you let into your home. They're gonna shit where they wanna shit. You just have to accept it and find a way to, I don't know, help the problem by putting those little puppy pads down. But it's like I have to put multiple down, and I forgot to put multiple down. I put one down because she didn't use it in like a long time, and I thought, okay, so she just doesn't use these anymore. She's over her nighttime pees. So I just put one down, but then she peed on the one, and if she peed on it, she can't also shit on it. That goes against her code, I guess. She has to shit and then bury it underneath my carpet. So the carpet's now in the bathtub. Anyway. I was talking about tumbling inwards. And, yeah, it's like constantly looking to others for any idea of like self-reference. Not to know how to think about myself, but to know how to think about myself within the context of other people. It's very different, because like I know I'm a person, but that's worthless to me. How's your Saturday? Is today Saturday? I've 17. Sunday? It's Sunday. Yep. Calm the F down, little missy. There's no reason for you to be running down the stairs. Go back to your bed. Where I'm at in life doesn't bother me. I hate living in this house, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, if everything is just highs and lows, it's best to just emotionally just be in the middle. And emotionally, I can smell dog shit. Emotionally. Maybe it's gone and the shit smells just lingering. I feel like I've been wearing this jacket for like 2 weeks. I've been wearing the same outfit for months now, I think. I'm not sure. I can't really keep time, but I wore those jeans that are in the wash that are the same as these jeans but a different color, slightly darker. They're like really bulky and big and they make me look fat. It's like I'm kind of chubby, but they make me look like fat. And I've been wearing it with this cropped. I actually look thinner on camera. But you see how it's just like chunks this whole way down? Like, yeah. It's just like a straight line. Because the jeans are unflattering. The jeans are unflattering. The jeans are unflattering. But I got it in my mind that I have to wear jeans because like that's what people wear. So I just have to wear jeans. And I can't wear low-waisted jeans, even though I bought low-waisted jeans. Because a high-waisted silhouette is more flattering on my body type. Because I'm kind of short. And I can't, if I wear low-waisted jeans, it means I have to wear a baggy top to like cover up the shape, and then it's just more unflattering than wearing unflattering high-waisted jeans. I don't know, I have 2 pairs of the same jeans in different colors. This one's a light wash, the other one's a dark wash. I actually don't like the color of either of them. I like jeans that are kind of like this, like these skinny jeans that are kind of just washed out. You know, doesn't this like suit my, they're kind of like washed out and emo looking. Compared to like the shitty like washed. Like I would say that's a dark wash, but it looks more like it's faded in the sun or something. Like naturally, like obviously it's not natural, it's artificial, but I feel like modern jeans are ugly colors. I feel like modern jeans are ugly colors. I go to the fucking jean store looking for jeans and they all suck. I have these pair of H&M jeans which are a wonderful color, but they're too small and they're too big at the same time. They're too big in the waist, but they're too small in the leg. I think they're for tall women. I think that's why the waist is big and but the leg can still be small. But every tall woman I know has like bigger calves than I have. So how would they fit into them jeans? But the H&M jeans they're a nice color and they're modern-ish. Yeah, modern. The past 3 years, 4 years, 5 years maybe. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of time. I just keep telling myself that nothing is permanent. Like, in terms of like like living here, it's not permanent. Is it? No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be permanent. Something has to change at some point. And wouldn't it be nice? I'm not doing a good job with these chopsticks. with my frozen fruit. Should I hold it higher so I can close it tighter? I'm aware I have low self-esteem, which is weird because I know at the same time, I know that I don't know what the word is. It's like I know I don't know. I see people flounder a lot more than I flounder. I'm not a flounderer. I see people confused at like basic concepts. I know people who can't ever see a bigger picture, and people who I don't know. Aren't maybe as self-aware. And I know that I'm like a 6. I'm like between a 4 and a 7. Which is better than most people. Really. Maybe 6. I think if I put effort in, I'm a 6. Which is better than most people. But it's like, how can I think these things and also have such a tiny little self-esteem? I know narcissists have a small self-esteem, but they still think themselves better than everything. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I don't think I'm not a narcissist because I don't think I'm not a narcissist. I don't think I'm not a narcissist because what was I saying? I don't think I'm not a narcissist because I have self-doubt. I don't think I'm a narcissist because I don't have narcissistic thoughts. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's like I know intrinsically, scientifically, everyone has their own point of view of reality, and the only one you have to worry about is your own. And other people don't really know that. They think because someone else has a different opinion to them that it means the whole world. And that's such a weird fucking thing to think. It's a weird fucking thing to think. I don't know. I ran out of things to talk about. My mouth is numb because of the frozen fruit. The frozen fruit. The frozen fruit. Remember, like a few videos ago? Not a few videos ago. Not a few videos ago. A lot of videos ago. Called like rambling to you at 1 a.m. or something. I said something about how I I've noticed that women kind of radiate this energy from like here in their head, which sounds like a totally psychotic thing to say, but like no one's ever called a man radiant. Like radiant, it's kind of like a feminine thing for a reason. It's like a feminine word. Like, oh, you look radiant. Because they radiate from their face this like glow. And it was just like a period of like a few weeks in my life where I was like, really noticing this glow, and I made a video talking about it, and it's one of my most popular, I don't know if it's one of my most popular videos. I'm gonna fucking look at my own YouTube channel up here, bitch. And since then I've been thinking about, where do men emanate from? And I thought it was just from like a smaller little piece in here, but I don't think, like I realized today, I don't think men emanate. I don't think they radiate. I don't think they're radiant. I think there's a reason people don't call men radiant, and I can't think of a single guy who I would call radiant. In fact, I think it's the opposite. And I'm not trying to like be sexist. I think men and women are basically the same thing. Like, we're all people. It's just kind of like physical differences. Some of it's mental. Most of it's physical. Like 99% of the differences are physical, and I think one of those physical differences is the lack of radiation coming from men's faces. Why aren't you radiant? It's just one of those things that I've come to fucking... Where is my channel? Your video, I find it. I don't think I read... Maybe I do radiate. Yeah, there's a glow. Even in myself, I see a glow. Even in myself, there's a glow. Okay. The video is called... What do I have a playlist called? Vlogs, and then a playlist called Stop Talking. Isn't that the same thing? Vlogging and talking. Here I am, once again, feeling lost, but now and then I breathe it in. I look fucking stressed out. I look like a stressed out person. Why do I look like a stressed out person? I don't feel stressed out. I think my face is just one that looks stressed out. I think it's the way that the camera is sitting. I think it's the way that the camera doesn't show the like top of my head. So you're looking at this weird distorted angle constantly, and it's unflattering. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it. I breathe it in to let it go. And you don't know where you are now. You're lost in the moment, if only somebody could hear. When you figured out how. I heard someone in the hallway. Maybe it was next door. I'm still looking for this. Nope. This video just doesn't exist. It's called Unwashed Hippie Whispers to You at 2 a.m. I find it. An hour-long video where I ramble like a lunatic, but it's okay because remember we find out that I most likely have schizotypal disorder. So it's okay for me to ramble like a lunatic because now we know the reason. It's such an unflattering top. My fruit is melting. I'm not eating junk food anymore. It was killing me. I mean, there's probably like 100 grams of sugar in this amount of fruit. But it's not. At least it's nutritious. At least there's vitamins. Vitamin C. I really do feel nervous in front of the camera. How long have I been doing this for? And it's like, I can't even think thoughts. Because it's like the camera is on, the camera is on, the camera is on. I've saved a lot of money not buying junk food because I realized that like 90% of my money was going towards just like random junk food shopping. Like I'd be doing something and I'd think, you know, I could really use an energy drink and a chocolate bar right now. Well, rarely chocolate, more like ice cream. I'd be like, I need energy, my fucking numb tongue. I need an energy drink, and ice cream. And then I would go and I would buy an energy drink and ice cream like 4 times a week, just buying the first junk food item that popped into my head that day. Or like buying dinner every day. Because I wouldn't have food in the house and I'd be like, I'm gonna go buy a burger. Which is, it's too much money. It's too much money every day to do that. And I haven't bought anything. Well, actually, yesterday I went shopping. I don't know, I actually haven't worked out my current finances in terms of just eating whole foods. Whole foods if we exclude the low sugar jam, the unsweetened soy milk, the cottage cheese, and bread. That's the only processed food, brown bread. I feel like my sense of smell has become heightened the past 2 days. Do you ever get that? Where it's just like randomly your sense of smell will be heightened and then it will go away. It's like it's like whenever you get sick and it's like your sense of smell goes away, but it's like the opposite. It's like, whoa, everything fucking it like makes you feel sick because you can smell everything. I was trying to go to sleep. I bought this 0-calorie coffee creamer and it tastes like absolute garbage and it smells even worse and I have to fucking, I don't know, get a refund or something. Even though I don't know if I can get a refund because I opened it. Like I don't know if I can send it back. I'll see. But I'm gonna be reading it 0 stars. It's from the Skinny Food Co. Fucking tastes like shit. Smells like it smells like glue. It smells like glue mixed with black mold. Not black mold, like I don't know, like every type of mold mixed together. And hot glue. And you put it in your fucking coffee. Anyway, I actually drank a whole cup of it. Not a whole cup of it, but a whole cup of coffee with that creamer in it yesterday because it was kind of drinkable. But it just smelled bad. I just don't smell it. But in a cup of coffee, the taste of coffee kind of wipes out the smell, and that, but if you like, you'll fucking smell the disgusting. Keeps a cup far away from you. In between sips, keeps a cup far away from you. And I had like a full cup of decaf coffee before I went to bed. I took 2 sips out of it and decided I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play this little game where I pretend that I can't smell what's in that fucking cup. And I sat it on the ground over here, and I went to bed. And while I was sleeping, I kept waking up every like 20 minutes because I feel like I could smell the 0-calorie creamer that was on the other side of the room. I felt like I could smell it. I felt like it was like in my pillows and like wafting in through the window, and obviously that's not true. Maybe I could smell it a little bit, but because it's like, it just felt so strong. It felt like it was coming from every single source because of how strong it was. It's just one of those things where some people, maybe they don't notice that maybe sometimes their smell gets more heightened than maybe some people do. Maybe it's like whenever you're sick, or if you're like on your period, or like whatever, like some kind of few days in your like hormonal cycle or whatever. Men and women have hormonal cycles. Men, as well as women, have hormonal cycles. So I don't know, maybe you've noticed that sometimes your sense of smell is heightened. Mine is right now. And it's like right now I can smell doggy doo-doo diarrhea in here. And there was dog shit in here, so it wasn't even like, I didn't even need like a heightened sense of smell to smell it. That's disgusting. That's disgusting to say on camera. Appearance is everything, as I keep saying, and I'm still like, guys, it's just dog shit in here. It's not funny. Like, it's not funny. I didn't present it as a joke, but you know what I mean. It's like, you're watching a video and you're like, why is she talking about dog shit? That's disgusting. It is disgusting. But I don't know. It's just a fact. There was a hidden dog shit in my room. It's just a fact I had to acknowledge before I moved on with my life. It's gone now. Have you ever seen the cartoon Dilbert? I started watching it recently. It's really fucking good, actually. I wouldn't say really fucking good, but it's good. It's intentionally surreal. Intentionally surreal. Yeah, if I was writing a review, that's what I would write. Intentionally surreal. 5 stars. 5 stars. And you can kind of get the surreal in the intro. You get the surreal vibes from the intro. You don't actually have to watch it. You can just kind of watch the intro and be like, oh, it's like surreal. There's some jokes in it that are definitely Family Guy jokes. Every time there's like a joke in Family Guy that's not a cutaway, it's kind of like Dilbert. Dilbert is kind of like those non-cutaway Family Guy jokes. And Dogbert is kind of like Brian, but I think Dogbert came first, and then there's Catbert, and it took me like a few episodes to like know what the hell that even was. And Ratbert? Don't get me fucking started on what the hell Ratbert is. Hello? Someone's definitely out there. You know what? I just went out there and it must have been the wind. There's fucking nobody out there. Oh, maybe it's the cat. The cat is out there. She's like probably making like slight little noises, and in my head I'm like, those are footsteps. Those are footsteps in the hallway, but they're not. They're just her, like, in the other room, moving around. And I start crying. Hi, sweetie, why are you crying? Oh, you smell like shit. Go away. Did you hear that? I went out there. There's definitely nobody out there. Would you like some blueberry? I want to bite into them, but I'm worried with the chopsticks that I'll drop it. Let me try. Yeah. It's not working. Let me just move to my right side. And cover myself back up again. So that's this video. There's kind of no way of living. There's no... It's kind of like being born and being alive is a trap. Because there's no way you can do it without worshipping money. There's no way you can be alive without money as your god. There's no way. You kind of have to. You kind of have to get down on your knees and like praise money to do anything. Anything at all. Even just like live. Just have a house and live. You have to sacrifice so fucking much your entire life just to have a house, just have a roof over your head, just a fucking roof over your fucking head. In one way or the other, you have to sacrifice everything. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking awesome? I just don't want to do that. I just don't think I have it in me. To be able to do that. But in like, I just want a place to live on my own. Kinda why. And in order to do that, I have to make... In order to do that, any job you have, you're working underneath a billionaire. I can't think of a job where you're not working for a billionaire and like they're the one giving you the money, right? That it trickles. That's where it comes from. Some billionaire somewhere. And there's only like 100 of them, and they own everything, and there's no job you can have that doesn't go all the way up to them. I can't think of one. Your local corner market, they profit. YouTube, they profit. They profit. If they didn't profit, it wouldn't exist. And you're just a person under that system. You're not in it, you're under it. You're being used to produce revenue for these people who already have it. You're never going to get it yourself. Because you have what they give you, what they want to give you, and what they want to give you will never be like obviously enough. Not in a conspiratorial way, in a factual way. They created this reality. The billionaires. The billionaires created this reality. Capitalism. The money worship. You have to see money as worth more than you. You have to view yourself as like worthless compared to money. You have to view the people around you as worthless compared to money to make a lot of money. And it's kind of like a really like high school level thought. It's like a high school level thought where it's like, can I not do anything with my money? You need to do anything with money. And it's something that obviously everybody knows. But it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna stay living here forever. I don't know. Everything's been heightened recently. Like, I don't know, like little like OCD things and everything has been heightened recently. Like even right now I'm wearing this jacket, and I can feel it right now. Like it's the pressure is like up here because of the cuff sleeve, and it's pushing my bracelet downward, and it feels wrong. So it makes me wanna like rip everything off my whole body and scream and cry. It's also why I just haven't changed my fucking outfit in like a month. Smile.